Hello, Pisces. This is a general reading for the Pisces collective for the full moon we're having in Scorpio. All right, so with it being a full moon in Scorpio, there might be some tensions in our relationships, in our home life, in with people that we're close to, our work life, things of that sort. Tensions might be running high, but what I need to tell you is that you know breathe through it, such as this card says, breathe through the tension, and release all that negativity, okay? The full moon is the perfect time to forgive, to release, and to burn it and let the universe do its work, okay? So when I say burn it, basically what I'm saying is to get out a sheet of paper, write down at least 3 things or people that you forgive, all right? And then follow it up with what you want to release, any negative emotions or anything going on in your life that you need to release. And then once you've written all that down, burn it. Obviously in a fire safe area, perhaps outside in a fire pit or in your kitchen sink, somewhere that's fire safe, where you can safely burn it without causing damage to anything else. Um, I want you to follow up with a gratitude list after that. Write down everything you're grateful for. It can be small things, big things, things that you want to manifest, that you want to already be grateful that it's coming into your life, anything of that sort. Um, yeah, show gratitude. Burn that if you want to. If not, keep it so it's something you can look at and reflect on and remind yourself. Also, a full moon, especially in a water sign like Scorpio, it's a good time to release any emotions that you have built up. In other words, it's a good time to have a good cry, okay? So if you haven't cried in a while, like tonight is a good time to do so. Scream into a pillow, cry, laugh and cry at the same time. I don't care what it is, but whatever emotions that you're having pent up inside you, now is the time to release those, okay? Full moon indicates to surrender to the divine. So surrender to the divine, know that conclusions are within reach, and remember that when there's a conclusion, that also indicates a new beginning. So we're all in a major transition point in our lives. Breathe through those tensions. Any tensions that come up during this full moon cycle or anything going on, breathe through them, meditate, and release them. Release any negative emotions, negative people, toxic energy, anything like that. It needs to be released. Okay? First card we have for Pisces for the general energy of this reading is the Snow Leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Beautiful card there for you, Pisces. Okay. All right, let's move into the Tree of Ascension deck just to clarify these 4 here that we have. Let's see what messages we have for Pisces, please, under Surrender to the Divine. Thank you. First, we have Ascension, Pisces. So once you surrender to the divine and release what no longer serves you, be receptive to what the divine is sending you because it's going to lead you to your ascension, okay? You're currently ascending in your life and moving on. Conclusions are here, and it's going to take you into the next cycle and next level of your ascension here. What do we have for conclusions are within reach for Pisces? Interesting. So we have Love You that came out for conclusions are within reach. So this might be a conclusion of maybe if you've been having some turmoil or issues with somebody, just know that they love you, know that the universe loves you, and also love yourself, okay? Um, Step into this ascension and this next cycle with love in your heart, okay? And even when you release any toxic negativity or anything going on in your life, release that with love too, okay? Love and embrace the transition. Love and embrace where you've been and where you're going, okay? What else for Pisces? We have empathy and compassion, all right? And that came out under breathe through the tension. So breathe through the tension of whatever's going on right now. That always makes me think of meditating as well, breathing through whatever's going on, focusing on your breath, releasing that negative energy, and show some empathy and compassion for the ones that you may be feeling the tension against, whether it be yourself, coworkers, family, home life, kids, anything like that. Remember that empathy and compassion are important, and then we're all doing our best here, okay? What else do we have for Pisces to release negativity? Pisces, release negativity for this Scorpio full moon. Thank you. All right, we have guide. We had guide come out here, okay? So it's time to release negativity, toxicity, anything like that going on in your life. Doing so, the universe and the divine is going to guide you exactly where you need to go, but you need to release all those negative aspects first so that you can move forward into your light, okay? Next, this is a special message from the universe from my Mystic deck. Let's see what we have here as a special message from the universe for Pisces, please. Special message for Pisces. Thank you. All right, Pisces, we have self-care, the number 2. Wonderful card here. So this kind of goes in with your self-reliance as well. There might be a lot of solitary time needed right now as you go on this ascension. Self-love, kind of getting from this card too, not just from other people, but for yourself. Showing empathy and compassion for yourself and others, and letting spirit guide you exactly where you need to go. But right now, self-care is important. When you draw the self-care card, it can bring up many emotions. It can be challenging to accept that you deserve a life full of abundant love and self-acceptance, and you may experience internal resistance to feeling worthy. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and admit your true feelings, if only to yourself, which will release your emotions and give you permission to feel what needs to be felt. Self-care involves taking some much-needed time to yourself and acknowledging that your needs must be honored. However, it is not about recharging your energy so that you can sacrifice yourself for others. It's about nourishing yourself and feeling good enough just as you are. Free yourself from the weight of expectations of others and free yourself from the weight of your own expectations. Be wary of the self-care to-do list. It can be easy to fall into the trap of telling yourself that you should undertake certain practices every day and keep on top of your self-care rituals, but this will just add more pressure on you to achieve. Trying to fit in all the things you feel you should do can lead to feeling overwhelmed. So make sure you're not feeling too overwhelmed right now, Pisces. Okay? Regardless of your outside achievements, you are worthy of love, acceptance, wealth, and good health. It's all waiting for you in abundance. You just need to allow it to happen. All right, so you are ascending. You're on an ascension into a better situation, into a transitional, you're transitioning into the next phase, basically, okay? All right, Pisces, so a good action to take for this self-care card for the full moon in Scorpio. Before you get out of bed in the morning, instead of running through a to-do list, ask yourself, what does my body need today? It may help you to repeat this mantra. I deserve love. I deserve acceptance. You deserve love and acceptance, okay? Love yourself. Love those around you. Release and love. Show empathy and compassion towards yourself and others, and let the universe guide you and show you exactly what you need to know and what you need to do in order to fully level up on this ascension here, okay? This is my questions tarot. I like to pull from this deck, especially for readings like these, to prompt some questions into, if you're going to be journaling or writing things down, these are good things to jot down as well to reflect on tonight while you do your full moon ritual. Fire energy, Page of Wands. What signs are preparing you to move into a new direction? So surrender to the divine, because she's going to guide you and send you signs for your ascension. All right, Pisces? Next, what do we have for Pisces here? Thank you. All right, we have conclusions are within reach, love you, and then we have the Knight of Cups, which is a love card. It's also a water sign card. Are you prepared to give or receive a love offer? All right, so some kind of love, self-love, or something's coming in regarding love and self-love, okay? Next, we have Five of Cups, Scorpio energy here. What painful situation in your life are you focused on, and what positive aspects are you not seeing? All right, and this came out under that empathy and compassion and breathe through the tension card. So, what painful situation in your life are you focused on, and what positive aspects are you not seeing? Have some empathy and compassion on yourself, okay? Just because a situation isn't ideal or might be bringing you down some, at least recognize it and then surrender to the divine, release it, and move forward. Okay? Last question for Pisces. Last question for Pisces, please. Thank you. King of Swords, air energy here. And this is asking what situation in your life is calling you to have logic and clarity. So what situation is calling you to have logic and clarity? Maybe you've released something and it's guiding you towards information or something that you need to know in which you need logic and clarity for. Okay? All right, Pisces. Lastly, we're going to close out with a Angels of Abundance message. I usually pull two from this deck. Let's see what we got here for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Thank you. All right. First, we have partnership. Right with this I love you and Knight of Cups, there might be some kind of relationship situation that you need to deal with here, Pisces. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships in your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Beautiful. All right, and next we had no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch for these positive affirmations blossom into reality. All right, Pisces, that's all I have for you today. This is for the full moon eclipse that we're having in Scorpio. Don't forget to forgive, to write down what you're forgiving, to write down what you want to release, burn it, then write down a gratitude list, and also remember that it's okay to have a good cry. All right, so it's okay to cry right now. You got to let it out because you're ascending onto better things, and you definitely have some kind of love situation coming in your life. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Okay. All right, I will see you next week. Bye.